fucking desert right now after all that. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to not swear after an hour? Oh my god. I tell you, there's some of the little things in life like that, man. The little things in life. What happened to my header image? That's not it, obviously. Where'd it go? I had you up there the entire time. There we go. Alright. Put my headphones back in. So, how was that? 10 years in the making. Jesus, 10 years in the making. Of course, there are some people out there that are not happy about it. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I don't care. If you're not happy with how I did it, I don't really care. It needed to be done. What did you do? Exactly. What have any of these people done? Because the detractors of the detractors, they're the ones that make me laugh the most. And just make me giggle my ass off. You know? It's funny. I was seeing that in the super chats, and there was a lot of stupid shit going on. I'm like, whatever. You know? Like I said, 10 years of my life down the drain for this. I'm glad to see that finally there's something being done about all this. Eldahar says, I can't wait for part 2. I can't wait for part 2. But that will be discussed at a later date. Again, if people want to be all upset and butthurt over it, whatever. Grow up. I don't know what to tell you. You can bitch about it forever on a gossip site. Oh, I may want to change that, but, you know, we're almost in late night YouTube here. Here we go. You know, either grow up and deal with the fact that even if you don't like the method of which something's being done about this, something's being done about it, or just let the guy, basically, as Chris said, the Epstein of YouTube, be unable to continue doing this forever. Man, I'll tell you, this was something that made me pretty nervous. How's the music still on? I just turned it off. Should be off. Slade the Onion, Brenda Jazz, RZ the Legend. So when is Onision finally getting to prison? All of this build-up, and I'll not be satisfied until that day. Oh, given what's, you know, been going on any time now, really, the prosecution for these kind of things, it's just a grinding machine that takes its time. That's just how the government works, man. Think of it like a big steamroller. It's slow, it's loud, it seems inefficient, but at the end of the day, it gets its job done, okay? He's finally getting his ass kicked for the wetlands thing, you know. And look how long that took. I didn't bring that up because I didn't feel it was really relevant. I felt that his treatment of animals and all that, that was more relevant. And people can spurg about that as much as they fucking want to. You know, they can spurg about me being kind of spurgy on the stream. It's like, yeah, I'm in front of like, you know, 13,000 plus people and the biggest thing in my life, okay? I'm going to be a little nervous. 27,000 people were watching. Oh my God. Jesus. Do you think Onision could survive prison? No. And I'll tell you exactly why he won't. Because they're going to look at his charge sheets when he goes in there, if he's not immediately put in because of his charges to protective custody, and they're going to know exactly what he is. He's a chomo. Okay? You watch any prison documentary, you find out very quickly how they handle people like that, and it's not good for them. There's, even in a place like prison, there's like a code of ethics. Cat on the keyboard, yeah. Well, she's in here. She was mad because I knew she was going to start getting into stuff. So I put her up with some food and like nice little accoutrements in the bedroom, and I shut the bedroom. I didn't feel the need to go chasing this little motherfucker the whole time. Come here, babies. Come here, babies. You feel bad. This little motherfucker. Like the second we get into the room, the like hangout room or whatever, I guess the green room, before we do everything, she starts going nuts. She starts, yeah, hey, Unknown Archive, what's going on? There, get up there. There you go. Little butthole. Little butthole. It's like the second we start doing it, she starts getting into shit, and I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be chasing a cat around the whole time. Wow, you changed quick, Secret Life of Dolls says. No, I had this on underneath. I had to take the vest off. I had to take the shirt off. Man, I was fucking boiling underneath that shit. Jesus Christ. Fucking boiling underneath that shit. Oh, these camera lights are not, you know, not hot. Sethy, I know you asked me, by the way, about I'm reading chat. So if you see me just staring at the screen, by the way, I'm just going through chat. What? Wait a minute. I did what? Did I break the threshold? Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I think we just hit a milestone tonight. Jesus Christ. Wait, did I? Holy fucking shit. Tonight, 30,000.8 subscribers. Thank you. Holy shit. Now, if you're driving around a car in stupid blue fucking sunglasses, you can rage about that shit as much as possible while wanting to take me to task for not doing enough, because what the fuck have you done? But that to me is a milestone, and I appreciate that. I mean, it's taken years to get to this point. You know, you're just building subs and growing your channel. I almost want to rage about that a little bit on here, but I don't think I'll fucking give them the time of day and do stupid petty shit and not like shout out their channel or anything, because I fucking love that shit. Get all pissed off at Deity for his stuff. It's like, well, you know what? What have you been doing? Because this is what we've been doing for years now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Did I turn off the display capture? Yes, I turned it off, so I can move this over now. I didn't want you seeing my overlay because it's just messy. Oh, I love that. I'd be like being taken to task for the years that I've been doing this. Okay, so we got some super chats. Nice Silver says, new sub, you're amazing and you were extremely eloquent. Well, I'm glad you thought so. Seems like some people out there thought I was embarrassing. Of course, I'd like to know how well they would have done. Steffi Marie says, longtime fan, I'm so proud of you. You were poised and articulate. Great job. I tried. I gotta be honest, I was fucking nervous, though. I was like so fucking nervous like the entire time. Once I started noticing how many people were watching, like, oh my God. Like, you know, I already have issues socially in general. So it's like, this is just accelerating these, magnifying these to a level where I'm like, I need to breathe, just breathe. But Chris himself, he's a really nice, you know, easy guy to talk to. He was a really easy guy to talk to. Please talk about your pre-interview. It wasn't much different than what we discussed on the stream, frankly. And I just went over a couple of things, try to streamline it, get point to point to point to point. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. That was all the pre-interview was. Let's see. You're doing great. Love your work. Congrats. You deserve every sub. Thank you guys so much. You know, I don't dissuade people from donating in Super Chat, okay? I don't tell you to do it. I don't tell you not to do it. You know, if you do it, you do it. I do appreciate it, though. I do really appreciate it. If that's the way you want to show your support, that's the way you want to show your support. 945 Metal 642 says, Sharpshooter Steve. Thank you. I mean, that'd be kind of a cool name to change my shit to on Steam. I don't know. I've been a fan since 2014, man. You deserve it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Check social icons on overlay. Oh, yeah. You know, that's the weird thing. I was actually recording a video earlier and I had my overlay still on and they were on. But it's like the second I swap that shit over to do a stream, it's like they deactivate. It's weird to me. It's very strange. I don't understand why that happens. Because the source is not on an external drive. It's local to my drive. So it's weird that it does that shit. It's weird that it does that shit. I'm glad that you guys appreciated what I had to say and the fact that I did this. I mean, I took a bit of a risk in doing this. I was not really 100% sure whether or not I should, given everything that happened. I think that he's making the right move now by letting this guy go and doing what he's doing now. I mean, given everything that happened, I mean, what other move could you make? You know, what other move could he make? Also, I want to address something really quick here for somebody with their head far enough in their ass to basically breathe off the smell of their own methane. The reason the interview was cut short was because of the fact there was so much Mike needed to talk about. So it's fucking hilarious as though people really think they know how these things fucking work. I was already told it was going to be short, not that it was just, oh, fuck, we already knew what to expect. No, idiot. There was a lot of stuff they wanted to talk about beforehand. It just, I keep up on some of the stuff that people say of these things because there's certain strategic moves that I've had to make over the last 3 months that I don't think people realize I had to make in order to get around all the bullshit that was happening. I keep my eyes as wide fucking open about this shit as possible. Okay? You know, I already knew beforehand they were going to take 30 minutes of the show up for this because they also wasn't sure what it was I had to bring to the table, what it was I had to offer, and that's fine. You know, you're talking about a guy who stepped into a big fucking puddle of shit with this whole thing, who didn't understand like how deep the whole thing went. And you're going to sit there and take me to task as if, oh, well, you know what? They knew it was going to be a disaster. Well, you know what? Didn't look like it was a big fucking disaster. The only thing that's fucking a disaster are the amount of people who want to suck my cock behind the scenes with hate fucking bullshit because they want to see some asshole on the internet fucking enabled to be their asshole self for the rest of their life and get away with it. No, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm about. Knives Monroe says, thank you for your service. Fuck Greg. Thank you. You deserve it. We appreciate the work you're doing. It was surreal to see you and Chris on the screen together, onion slaying at its finest. All right. And not only that, I mean, if you just want this shit to be anonymous, that's fine. But it's not like I'm going to fucking deny anybody the opportunity to take me up face to face about this shit. A lot of people have problems with some of the shit that I do or some of the shit that I say or how I handled this. But you know what I never see? Anybody that has the balls to bring it up to my face. Bring it up to me. I'm not going to fucking sit there and just fucking explode in your face about it. I get pissed when I don't get to have honest conversation. You know? It's like, what the fuck are these people fucking bringing to the table? The Discord server got bombed. Oh, shit. Well, with more people, yeah. I need to actually get better moderators and shit in there. Not to say that you're not good. I'm not saying that. I need to get more moderators, okay? Way more moderators. Because I know that this is going to blow up after that, and oh shit. Oh god, the amount of people that are, the amount of people that are blowing me up on Twitter even is fucking insane. Hang on a second. Jesus Christ, look at how many people are yeeting into my Discord. Concurrent viewers. Oh shit, we were at 666. I wish I could just like have freeze framed it at that. I can only get it copied. Logan says, I gave you a list of potential moderates. I know I still got it, but even from then, I think we're going to need more because there's just so many people that are going to be fucking hitting this. So I'm going to have to deal with that tonight. Shigun Matoro. Shigun Maturo, that's a cool name, says absolute tank, absolute hunk, my favorite interview. Do you mean Resident Evil's hunk? Because that's the only one like I really appreciate. Because that guy's pretty neat. Yeah. Hang on a second, guys. I love when somebody you haven't talked to because of a stream like this in like 5 or 6 years just pops up out of nowhere and they're like, "How you been? I just watched this." And then you're like, "Oh, oh boy. Well, that's going to be a fun thing to explain." Becca, thy blood red Sandman Taylor. That's a cool name. Good job tonight. Thank you very much. And let me look at the regular chat down here. Let's see. Is there anything you wish that was brought up but wasn't? I didn't want to bring up the wetlands thing. I think some people would have liked me to bring that up, especially because I used to work doing stuff like that. My dad owned a business doing it for years, that kind of restoration and development, and I know a lot about it, believe it or not. One of the things I actually know anything about. However, however, I didn't feel that it would be relevant to this particular conversation because I already knew the bases that he wanted to cover. So he wanted to go over all the old shit. He wanted to go over, you know, how this all began, how this all fucking started, you know, all that kind of shit. So let me get this all set a little better. Discord server we were cheering you on during it. I'm glad. I saw that. I've got more than one monitor up here, so I had y'all on one screen, and then I had just my bullet point on the other side, on the other. So I could see us fucking going nuts in there. Aubrey MS, will you be on again? They're going to have to discuss that with me. I mean, I'm not opposed to it 100% at all. So I'm not opposed to it at all. Kies Wheel says, fuck the tomato throwing assholes. You did a better job of educating Chris than anyone else. And that's the thing, too, because they take their frame of reference and they try to think that he'd know about all that. I mean, you're talking about a guy who stepped in this out of nowhere. So it's like, okay, whatever. Jesus Christ, I've never seen my fucking Discord blow up like this. This is insane. I wasn't ready for this. We got a drama creeper. Oh, really? Let's see. Where are they? I'm looking through the chat trying to find them, but I'm just blowing up a little bit for me here. Coda is the master of this stream. Yeah, she really is. Rather than me owning the cat pretty much owns me. Yeah, even Chris thought that comment about the 911 opera. He's like, I'll take that as a compliment. And I was like, that's probably what that motherfucker was thinking. It's like, it's Chris Hansen. Oh, really? Well, what'd you do? Like, what'd you... I mean, the guy doesn't just... the guy doesn't just show up on your doorstep for no reason. Holy shit, 500 SEK. The stream was really wonderful. TBH, I already knew you were going to be on Hansen's show before you announced it, so yeah. Shout out to a nice Aussie, I think you know who. But man, it was beautiful to watch. Here's to more years of support from yours truly. This was a bigger event than Infinity War. Well, considering everyone to go see Infinity War, yeah, I guess you're right. $500 SEK. I don't know how much that is. I got to look that up really quick. Jesus Christ, thank you. Jesus Christ. Wow. Would Onision and Kai getting mental health be okay? I believe you mean mental health treatment. I think, honestly, Kai would be more receptive to it than Onion. Onion is utterly convinced he's done nothing wrong, so whatever. I mean, I guess it's a kind of a misconception that going to the nut house as opposed to going to prison is a little bit less of a punishment, but it's really not. Dude, did you really change your whole outfit? Nice, stay comfy. Well, it's because it was just a shirt with a vest over the top. It wasn't like a three-piece suit or anything, you know? He just went there wearing a fucking sweater. One of his badass fucking, like, turtlenecks and stuff. Absolutely fantastic. That thing was comfy. Look, it was more comfy than mine. Did you see shit from Adam Schiff and his slew of lies today? I don't know who Adam Schiff is. Coda. What's up, butthole? This motherfucker, for those that are just joining, owns this fucking stream. This little butthole. Yeah, bear. There you go. I'm going to answer this from my Discord right now. Blake fucking Neo Yeet, because that's a name. They asked, big question with how things are going, do you think Onion will try to sue you just like Chris and Rep? No, because he's just a fucking asshole who just wants clout. So he's just going to go after people that get shitloads of video views like what he's doing right now. You know, he has no case anyway, so it's going to be sounded, he's going to be basically just thrown right out of court with it. So... hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. My cat's like fucking freaking out in the other room. She's just like, motherfucker, I will crash your stream again. Throw the whole onion away. Yes, please. Seriously, leave politics off the stream. At least for this particular stream. I mean, I don't mind getting into that kind of shit, but not right now. I'm still coming down from the... Like, the fact that this even happened, guys, is blowing my fucking mind after years and years and years and years of this fucking shit. Like, alright? Do you got something to offer? You got something to add? I don't know. I can't believe I had to put her in the bedroom. She had food. She had all kinds of little things to keep her comfy, but I had to put her in there because she was starting to freak the fuck out right before we went on. And it's just like, oh, God. So I had to run out really quick. Nerdy Rania says, Greg won't even show up to the court case. He's too much of a pussy. He didn't even show up to his own fucking divorce. He initiated a divorce he didn't even show up for. So whatever. I mean, you know, he didn't even show up for that shit. Coda. This is insane though. I'm like, I can't believe after 10 years of doing this. Vicky Vicious says, congrats, man. You did so well and actually added stuff I had no idea about. I'm glad you feel that way. Phantasmagoria, you were amazing. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. This is mind-blowing. This is mind-blowing. Draken Gaming says, how was the cruise, by the way? I'm glad to see you back on dry land. It was amazing. It was amazing. So I every year do something called the 70,000 tons of metal cruise, and it's pretty fun. 70 metal bands, good fucking times. You get to meet people just cruising around the thing like you've idolized ever since you were a kid. It was great. I'm glad that so many people thought I looked dapper in that, man, because I was boiling under that fucking shit, to be honest with you. These lights are not anything other than a KFC heat lamp. Borgus Cor I like your name. Borgus Corgus asks, "Did you ever think in a decade this would happen?" I thought that at some point some kind of interceding would happen, but it would be one of those things where he would just go to jail or be arrested on some kind of indictment, and it would just happen behind everybody's backs. I didn't think that it would be with Chris Hansen and all this kind of shit. When Chris Hansen got off TV, I honestly thought it was because he retired. You know, I thought it was like, well, he's just done doing this, so whatever. You know, you'd want the guy to continue. I didn't know anything that was going on with him, so I figured that something would have happened. Something did happen. Jesus Christ. The stuff that they came out with, by the way, tonight, it's upsetting the coda, is what it is. It bothers me. I'm going to be real with you guys for a minute. It really does fuck with me. It fucks with me just like you. Come here, baby. Bunny. Come here, honey bunny. Oh, you want to be up here? You want to be up here? Yeah. And the stuff that they talked about in the beginning, it does fuck with me. I mean, 19 times to somebody's house in a year. We still don't know 100% for what yet. Okay? We know about the kid out the window. What the fuck is wrong with you, Greg? Like, what is the matter with you, honestly? What the fuck is your problem? Why are you so fucking malevolent of a human being that you just don't give a fuck about the well being of anything around you and you just only react to it like when you're expected to? That's my question. I mean, Jesus Christ, your kid's gonna have like fucking permanent issues the rest of their life. You know, I get taken to task by these fucking dumbasses acting like I'm some kind of armchair doctor. Hey, fuck stain. When you fall out a window and crack in the side of your goddamn head and it pushes into your brain, you think you're just gonna walk away from that? Jesus Christ. You know, these are the kind of people that need their own head caved in or something. They see it, they can just be fine with it. You know, the girl was like nonverbal according to Onision before then, you know? And this is what he allows happen. And his bullshit story. His bullshit story. Oh, I heard a voice outside my garage. You know, I went to go investigate. You know, the cops are probably thinking, what the hell did you do? You know, what happened, really? Ugh, it hurts now to read a lot of this stuff that comes out. Because, as I said in the stream tonight, we've crossed the threshold from fuckery on the internet with some weirdo into this is too real. This is dangerous. This is just, it hurt. It's depressing. It's one of the main reasons I'm not coming out with just so much shit about this guy anymore. You know, just one video after one video after one video, you know. I it's just, it hurts. It's disgusting. It's fucked up. I mean, I can't describe to you guys how I felt reading that shit. You know, hey, can you put slow mode on, please? Yes, I'll do that. How do I do that? That's something I need to figure out how to do. Okay, so let's see. I got settings, details, live chat, enable slow mode. I'm going to allow 30 seconds between messages. Okay, here we go. Coda, coda. So I put slow mode on to slow down the chat just a little bit. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, I'm fixing something here really quick. Okay. There we go. Got that all set. Sorry if needed my attention for a second. Ava Greenwall says, thank you. You're welcome. Niece Silver, it broke my heart reading that. Oh, God, it was just, it's. I've been around and seen a lot of shit in my life, okay? I'm not going to get into it, but I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Not, you stumble across fucked up shit in the internet, okay? I mean, like, been around some fucked up shit in a previous gig. And there's, like I said, we've crossed a threshold. This isn't just some fucking idiot lolcow on the internet. This is a guy with a dangerous fucking disconnection from reality. You go on Tipster show? I don't know what that is. Tamara Kine says, do you listen to Motionless in White? Because I'm assuming that's what MIW stands for. I heard a couple of their songs, not full albums by them. Was it Immaculate Conception or something like that? I think that was the name of their song. That was a pretty neat one. They're kind of interesting for like screamo, not really metal. I don't know what do you qualify that band as. I thought it was kind of cool. They had Dee Snider and his kid in the video. That was cool as fuck. Love your shirt. Keep it up. Oh, you love the Once Human represent? This band you need to see live. God damn, they were great. Justin Wyeth says replace Vince. They've already been replaced. He already took care of that earlier. For those that don't know, he did take care of that. Give me a second. Oh, that's what I get for talking for 30 minutes straight. No fucking stop. Jesus. Fuck. Justin was cheering me on. Hang on a second. There we go. Oh, what are you freaking out about? You know what the fuck she did? She just fucking like earlier today. She went up to just a wall in here and just looked at that shit and went meh at it really loud and just fucking walked away. Turned around, looked at me, and did the same thing and walked away. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you? And what the fuck did that wall do to you? Okay? Ghost Flowers, Eye of Chaos. Oh, I'll tell you what, they were so good when I saw them live. Their fucking guitar player came off the stage, and because he has a wireless setup on his guitar, he came down into the pit with everybody else. That was fucking wild. I'm sitting there doing like hair whips with this guy standing right next to him. That was the most bitchin' thing I think I. That was awesome. Metalheads, we're a family. We really are, and we're a fun, crazy ass one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me go back and Coda Bear. Even people in my Discord is like, Cat is in a fucking mood, and I'm like, right? This is the most people have ever been in one of my streams. This is nuts being in front of this many people. Holy shit. I mean, being in front of as many as I was on Chris's thing, Jesus Christ. Megan Brown, so she probably saw a ghost and wanted to tell you, right? Right? I've been with this channel with your speaking for a while. Just concentrate on your joy, music, art. Don't get sidetracked into vampirism. Vampirism. I don't have. What was vampirism? Wasn't it some kind of anemia, like as an actual disease? Yeah, I agree. I agree. What? What? Want me to follow you? I'm gonna see what this leads to. She wants me to follow her. Where is this gonna go? Are you gonna make me watch you eat? Is that it? Go on. All right. What she likes to do sometimes is she'll like to run out of the room, and then she'll make me follow her to like the food bowl and make me watch her eat. And I'm like, what the fuck? Vam says, you have a fucking cat? I have 3. This is just the one that's the most talkative because they're a butthole. And I love them to death. Michael Taubman says, dude, I found you not too long ago, and I have to say you are the realest fucking dude, and I really appreciate the fire you have going after sick people like this. Keep up the amazing work, my guy. Thank you, my bro. That that means a lot to me. That shit really does. Queen of Spade, could you fucking cut this shit out in my fucking chat, please? I don't appreciate that fucking shit. And if you don't fucking stop, I don't care about any of that shit right now. I'm give a shit about any of the other stuff. If there's a big statement I'm gonna make about that, I'm gonna make it on my own fucking time, okay? You know, I don't want to bore people to death with that fucking bullshit. Okay? I'm glad that you stand these fucking people, but I don't care right now because it's not really about that. Like, it's just, you know, I don't support what fucking happened. I think it's stupid the way the whole thing was fucking handled, but I'm not going to get into a big fucking ramble about that right now. It's Blue Days says, I love a guy who has no problem walking away from 900 people because his cat is more important. This is not just a cat. This is a furry child. Okay, would you walk away from a baby Yoda like that? Would you walk away from this face that is clearly manipulating me into giving it more cuddles? That is now running away in fear. Would you run away from this baby? Yes, I love you. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And you shouldn't either. I know there's 900 people watching me be like that, but that's my fucking cat, okay? Stank Weave is in jail. I don't know who Stank Weave is, but they need a much better name. What? I heard that. You're rubbing your face on everything because you want the world to know what you own. Hannah Lee says, weird question, but why do you think that Kai and Onision never leave the country or vacation? It seems a little weird for millionaires. Well, they don't have the money anymore. The reason I said what I did about the money they made is that's how much money they were throwing at people like that back in the day. You know, that's how much you can make on the residuals for all your views. But for the reason why they don't leave the country now is they just don't have the money. And I don't think he's wanting to be recognized at an airport by any sort of customs or anything like that. If he's under investigation by the feds and he tries to leave the country, I mean, they got to scan your passport. They got to do all that kind of shit. Repsion, holy fucking shit, are you in here? Holy shit. Did somebody just say that he was in here? Adorable cat. Hey. Oh, dude. Oh man, my stream's about to explode, just like my fucking Discord. Oh. Let me get my headphones on real quick. Absolutely not, Stevie. I've rescued 100 ferals in the last couple years. You're awesome. Oh, you're a wonderful human being. Rescue animals. I mean, being a animal rescuer, that's no easy job, man. You're a wonderful person for doing that shit. How about this salty cat? Coda. I feel the cuddles. She's like snuggling the fuck out of my hand right now. See, I was worried that this kind of shit that she's doing right now, she'd done the entirety of the stream. So I just, like I said, put her up in the bedroom with some food and a couple of pillows and just, you know, anything that she needed. And she immediately fucked off her need for my attention once she did that. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can't put this down a little bit lower. For some background ambience for myself. Coda. Do you plan on getting any more cats? One. If that. Okay. Because the thing of it is, cats, they're a lot to take care of. They really are. They become kind of expensive. And these are just three little sisters, really. They're so used to being around each other. I don't know if introducing another cat into that would be a good idea now. I don't know. There's one outside that occasionally gets fed that I'm wondering whether or not I should bring in. They're such a sweetie, but I don't know. I don't know. GG2424A. Just curious why the name. It's interesting. Congrats on 31,000. Holy fuck, did we just hit 31,000? We went to 30,000 and into 31. Oh my fucking god. I'm tripping. I'm tripping out, dude. Random guy says, Stevie, did you hear that Wings of Redemption's grandmother's in the hospital? Well, that sucks. I don't really follow the Wings of Redemption guy. I know who he is, but, you know, drama aside, that sucks that his grandmother's in the hospital. I was raised by my grandparents, dealt with a lot of that before my grandma passed away, so... I mean, regardless of what you think of somebody online, it's still got to be a hard time for somebody. Adopt a ragdoll cat. They're super sweet lap cats. I want to... Have you ever seen those werewolf kitties? They're fucking adorable. Let's see if I can find a picture of one really quick. They're cute. I want to get one of these little guys. Oh, the bear. Let's see, where's a good picture of one? There you are. I'd introduce you to this Pete. And this Pete would weird you out because he's a little strange. Okay, view image. And let's get this on display capture. And then blow that up a bit. One of these little guys. They're so weird! They're so cute, though. Repsion, thank you very much. He just gave me 10 bucks according to somebody. Let me see. It's not showing up for me in here. Oh, it is. Good job tonight. Thank you, brother. I mean that for real. For some reason, it's not like showing the super chats in my viewer activity, so I have to look at them up here. John Duckworth asks, has the FBI contacted you for their investigation? It sounds like you'd be very useful in building a case. I contacted them back in 2015, so I contacted them back then, and I haven't heard hide or hair of that, but that's just how the FBI works. You know, once they open an investigation or induct evidence or information from somebody, I mean, once it gets into the FBI, you don't really, unless you have a contact in the FBI, which is very rare, you don't hear shit about it. So, somebody like me, I wouldn't hear shit about it. Oh yeah, let me go censor that. That's because it's my edgy desktop. Somebody will spurg about it, I'm sure. Yeah, I hear you, Coda. Baby girl. I almost wonder if she's freaking out because of my lights. Alright. I'm going over some of your comments here, sorry. I do that occasionally where I'm just like, okay, I gotta answer this and this and this and this and this, so I kind of just, you know. Alright. Oda, come here, bear. Honey bunny. Yes, you did. You saw naked demonic boobs on my fucking desktop. Sucks because stuff like that got Jack, a streamer that I watch videos from, Count Jacula, demonetized. I'm like, really? That is fucking art. Freedom of expression doesn't exist. Hey! Do not pull that down. Come here, bear. That's a good girl. It's like having children, I swear to God. Malice says, you fucking rocked. Oh, hang on. That's even with slow chat. You fucking rocked the interview, dude. Your super chat is so overwhelmed right now that I can't do it at the moment, but you killed it. Thank you very much, Malice. I appreciate it. Oh, you're getting the Skeletor that's on the wall. That's what you're getting. And then Katie Tots says, Omnium Gatherum. Are you going to see them on tour? Already saw them. I went to 70,000 Tons of Metal this year. That was awesome. Awesome. I actually met the guys just walking around. That was amazing. The band I have on the background right now, Wolfheart. That would be one that I'd love to see live again. That was incredible. Alcest is another band. They're from France. A-L-C-E-S-T. They're really good. French metal. Just curious, is Coda named after the bear from Brother Bear? Coda's spelled with a C. Okay, so let me make this clear. My cat's name is spelled with a C. It's after the musical notation, like a coda in music. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with some of their takes and stuff in my chat, but I'm not... It's like they keep spamming that shit, and I'm just like, fucking stop. I don't give a shit. PandaBear.be says, Stevie Wolfe, is it true that Onision had a threesome on the same bed that his daughter was sleeping on? Yes, and that made me fucking vomit. Just hearing it, Jesus Christ. That was something that Sarah brought up. Man, your hair looks dope. I could have done it better. I do the undercut shaving myself, so... Dingle, Dingle, 249 says, I got a Slipknot 7-inch on my desk. Very nice. Watt says, you're a metal DJ. I DJ hard electronic and stuff like that, but I do work in metal bands, guitar player, drummer, I can do bass, production even. Have you talked with anyone about being on a stream? Anybody that wants to do like a stream with me is more than welcome to. You just got to set up a time, really. But if anybody wants me on a stream to do like an interview about all this kind of shit, I mean, I'm more than happy to do so. Tommy C, anybody like that? I mean, I've got to figure out like when I can make some time to go on DP because I know they'd want me to do so. Funny thing, they want, according to Vince, they wanted to like crash me on there with Billy the Fridge and not tell him I was going on, and I didn't really think that'd be a good idea because I think that would be just too much for stupid drama, and I didn't think that would be a good idea. Milky Melancholy says, are you planning on doing any DJ streams soon? This weekend I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it this weekend, now that I know how to get that shit working correctly. I was trying to figure out how to get my software and streaming to work together. As you guys saw the last time I did it. Rational Guardian says, you were so great on Have a Seat. The best interview, in my opinion. Of those who are true OGs of this Gerg drama, by far amazing. Why, thank you. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Hang on a second, guys. Responding to stuff. Nova Noah Mana. It's a really cool name. How do you feel the Chris stream went? I think it went as good as it was supposed to go, really. I mean, I knew what it was going to be going in, so I knew that they were going to do 30 minutes with Mike beforehand. I knew that they were going to do 30 minutes with me. I mean, given the nature of the information that they had, and also the fact that I didn't really know what to expect, you know, I figured that it was going to go about this way. I got a little nervous there in the middle. Once I started realizing how many fucking people were on. Jesus Christ. Megan Brown says, what's the song in the background? Somebody else says it's like Savage with unclean vocals. Okay, I'll link it in the description really quick. Or not the description, I'll link it in the chat. It's Wolfheart, The Flood. Iris Ebby, 10 pounds. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Day Ray 88. It would take millions or billions of dollars to pay Google to take Onision off all of YouTube. No, not really. I mean, if you're going to pay him money to do it, I don't know if they'd even accept the bribe. But I think to get him off the website, he honestly, it has to go to prosecution for them to even give a shit. Rational Guardian says, first super chat I've ever donated to. Truly so worth it. Thank you. And again, let me make it clear. I don't encourage or discourage people to donate. If you want to do it, you want to do it, you can do it. Okay? Hang on a second. Shelly Levine. Are they spamming in the chat? Would you let me interview you? Well, do you have a podcast, or are you just like spamming my chat? There you go. There's your attention. Hang on, let me answer this really quick. There's a video on YouTube somewhere where Kai is eating Taco Bell in the background. You can slightly hear Greg screaming at his kids. Yeah, he's screaming, take some responsibility. In fact, let me see if I can't pull that up, because I know what you're talking about, because it fucked me up watching it. Yep, let's see. I actually have to interrupt a good song for this fucking shit. Coda, chill. Coda, chill, baby.
Hey guys, it's Lainey. I'm here again
looking like I fried my fucking hair. This motherfucker did exactly what I did in the time I tried to lighten my own hair.
Another mukbang. So I like to have, like, you know, stuff like that. My mom, pozole, actually use mild. Is really weird.
We gotta figure out which one it was, because there's a part where basically the music cuts out for a minute. Coda, relax. Take some responsibility.
I'm actually not the biggest. They're okay, but there's like nothing super special to them. And I can already and tortilla. I can barely taste anything else. This is called a beefy, but I didn't get anything breakfasty.
You gotta really listen for it. I gotta find the spot in the video it fucking happens in here.
And it looks fucking
Oh, here we go.
awesome. Oh my god. Molly, the greatest things on earth, but oh my god. They're literally so
You can
good.
hear them in the background.
Like, I want to cry of them. And there's only 2. I'm on my second one.
All right, you have to really listen for it here. It's hard as hell to hear, and I want to edit this video to get this goddamn fucking awful music off this herpes lip.
Oh, just savor it and eat it slowly. Second one. Oh, just savor it and eat it of them. And there's only 2 in here.
Shut up, you ugly dumb bitch. So listen to this fucking shit. You can hear it really light in the background. Hang on.
I'm on my second one. Oh, just savor it and eat it slowly.
You hear that shit? I want to hear this video without the fucking music. The thing is, though, about audio, you can't just remove the audio track. It's part of the whole sound of it.
But just savor it and eat it slowly. Sour cream.
You can hear them fucking screaming for their mom.
Sour cream.
Well, this fucking stupid bitch is sitting there stuffing her face with fucking Taco Bell, this waterhead she's married to. Just fucking yelling at God, Jesus Christ. Is that how you yelled when you threw the motherfucker out the window? Jesus Christ.
They're literally so good. Like, I want to cry when I take a bite I've maybe ever eaten. And I'm gonna finish my caramel empanada now. This is good as fuck. Caramel apple empanada?
You hear another one.
Caramel apple. Oh, this is good as fuck.
This hurts to listen to. It's really hard to hear in the background, but you'll hear it. Edwin's Generation. Oh, fuck me. Hey. I really like your channel, and I gotta say this. I hate the fact you ruined Deont Word for me, because I really liked that band up until I saw those videos. Oh, that shit was harsh. Let's see, Edwin. Where was he? I just saw him in here. I was truly wondering how you held back, how you really feel on Chris Hansen's show. Props on that. Man, that wasn't easy, dude. That wasn't... I tried my best. Oh, God, that was hard to fucking do. I was really trying. 623, there's another one.
And it looks fucking awesome.
Listen to this stupid bitch. She drags it out to cover the fucking kid.
And it looks fucking awesome.
Is that what you did? Look at... Who would want to be around somebody? This is the face she gave when they found the fucking kid on the driveway. This is what the kid saw staring back at it. Oh, fucking Jesus. This is exactly what they saw staring back at them. Are you like, is your head like broken open? Oh, okay, whatever. I gotta go back in and film a fucking video. Random guy said, hey Stevie, what happened to your Saga of Robert 04430 video? Like an idiot, I fucking deleted it. I need to know if somebody archived that. Oh, Jesus. But this is the one that really fucks me off.
My second one. Oh, just savor it and eat it slowly. Just savor it and eat it slowly.
If I saw this asshole shit out his kids fucking like that in real life, you already know what the fuck I do. And I don't think I'd be able to fucking stop myself from knocking this motherfucker here out either. These people just piss me off, you know. I grew up around that kind of fucking shit. That's why that particular stuff gets under my fucking skin so much. You know, no child deserves to be around that kind of stuff. They don't deserve to be in an environment where they're just so negligently... They don't give a fuck. You know, you're sitting there stuffing your face with fucking nasty Taco Bell shit. Jesus Christ, you know. While your idiot husband just screams at your fucking children. You're supposed to protect your children from shit like that. Well, we figured that if we just beat the crap out of our kids and treated them as terribly as possible, they'd know what to expect and be protected that way. That's the kind of shit that I gotta stay away from. That's the kind of shit I gotta stay away from in this whole thing. Because it just brings me to a place I don't want to be brought to. Emotionally, it just fucks me up. You know, and if you're gonna call me sensitive for it, you fuck yourself, okay? And, you know, so, because some people do. And it's like, well, okay, I'm sorry, I've got a soul. I may not have much of one left, but, you know, I have somewhat of one. Ooh. Some death metal to blow your eardrums out with. Sorry, people. Do you remember those toddlers in a house that burned down because their idiot parent only cared about their SSI card? It was a food stamp card, not even an SSI card. But yeah, that happened in a really ratchet neighborhood. It was a video that I did. It was a story I did a video on. The post interview, basically, the grandmother of the children, who was supposed to be watching out for them, didn't even give a fuck. Soft boy. I don't know if you can hear this in the background, but this guy's voice sounds like fucking James Hetfield. This band's called Orbit Culture. My friend Andrew sent me this shit. That guitar tone fucking kills me. It's so gouged out in the mix. I wish I could record guitar that good. I'm catching up on comments. Felix Vasquez Bosquez. That's a neat last name. Oh, I was about to read your comment. Okay, here we go. I feel you. That shit pisses me off. Growing up in that environment, shit makes me want to hurt people like that. Yeah. Let's step away from it. Hi, Andrew! I see you in there. Oh, man. I gotta get you on one of these one day. Alright, let me share the link. I'm just gonna have to have a thing scripted so I share it in the... Actually, you know what? Why the fuck am I doing that? Why don't you just do this? Boom. And oops, that's bookmarks, not Control V. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, I have Andrew to thank for getting me into this band. These guys are wicked. These guys are insane. I gotta see this band live one day. If they do shows. PandaBear.b says, I honestly don't think Kai wanted children. She's a terrible parent. I think she wanted children, but her dumb fuck husband obviously didn't. He didn't want kids. You remember how he announced them? He got all pissed off in a video and just showed the camera a fucking pregnancy test. Fuck. He didn't give a shit. Hang on a second. This is an email I'm reading to you right now from Chris. Seriously great show tonight. Thank you, superb. We will do it again. If I had a champagne bottle, I'd bust it open, but I don't like champagne. Only because I probably haven't had an actually good one yet. But yeah, no, this band is called Orbit Culture, for those that have been asking in the chat. Oh my god, these guys are amazing. Look at that fucking Explorer this guy has. I like guitars. Like, that's why I got my big old Dean ML in the background there. Oh god, I love that shit. At the risk of sounding ignorant, can a trans guy want children, though? Well, I mean, at the end of the day, does being trans really enter into it? And I'm not putting you down by saying that, by the way. I don't think... I mean, if it's purely just the experience of raising children, I think anybody can want them. But being able to actually have children is a different story. I mean, medically, are we at that point yet where we can do that for people? You know? Stevie, I'm drinking a beer tonight. I had a Guinness this morning. You know, because the first beer is always the best, you know. First morning beer is always the best. I should have saved it, honestly. That's my of choice, is Guinness. Or brown ales. Alright, this part is heavier than fuck right here. Hang on. When they get to it. I think they're about to. Yep. God damn. Dude, that shit would kill a pin. It's the build up to it. That's insane. Oh, God. That part just fucking breaks my neck when I hear it. Holy shit. Edwin's generation. Like, if you're a trans guy, how can you want to be pregnant? It sounds like a contradiction of the dysphoria. It really does. And that's the thing. I don't think we really talk about that kind of stuff as much as we probably should. You know, dysphoria really is a complicated thing, because you have people that have full body dysphoria, and yet they want that. Ducky says, Guinness is great. I had the luck to be at the Guinness Brewery in Ireland, and I had one there. It was amazing. Oh, man, I got to do that sometime. I've heard it's amazing out of that. I've heard that if you have Guinness at that, and then you have it outside of there, like you just get it from the store, it's just, you'd never like it again, because it's never the same. Shelley Levine, do you like Maroon 5? I liked how their singer went absolutely batshit nuts on the Super Bowl thing. I'm like trying to figure out what the hell happened there. The guy ripped off his shirt and he's all covered in tats. He looks like a hardcore vocalist. Stevie Wolfe, I just googled Orbit Culture's tour schedule, and it looks like mostly European tour dates as far as I can see. Ah, fuck. Play the States, goddammit. You guys are amazing. Corvus Crux says, what's the Discord description box? I got it in there. Space Rem says, as a trans guy, I want kids, but I want to adopt. I don't want to put myself through pregnancy, as it was called too much dysphoria for me. That makes sense. And in a way, I mean, you're adopting. By adopting, you're giving a kid a second chance anyway. Yes, he went nuts. I was waiting for them to cover like Meshuggah or some shit with all those tats, like when he ripped his fucking shirt off. Alright, you motherfuckers in the pit, this is She Will Be Fucking Loved. You motherfuckers in the pit, you know? It looks like you do my fucking banter or some shit. It was nuts. Do you listen to Electric Wizard or Agalok? I love Electric Wizard. I love a lot of stoner and doom metal. Seeing Candlemass was fucking like a checklist band. Kyle asks, Stevie, what do you think of Mudvayne? Figure out your differences with your drummer and your bass player and get back and make us another LD50 or End of All Things to Come, please. Because that was next level bass playing the rock world was not ready for. You had a fucking bass player in those two records on Mudvayne that was skilled like a technical death metal player, making a fucking new metal album. I mean, some of the shit that he put on LD50 blows my mind as far as a bass player is concerned, because it's just incredibly technical. And there's no reason that it needed to be. You listen to like Pharmacopoeia, or you just listen to the stems from like Death Blooms and stuff, and the shit that he does in there. He's like a 7/8 tapping in the chorus. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Queer asks, have you ever heard of the band Igor? I think you showed me them on the stream. Yeah, they're crazy. It's like death metal, breakbeat, black metal, weird. And what do you think about Ginger? Love them. Fucking love them. Devin Townsend Project. Let me see. How many times have I seen Devin live now? I love Devin Townsend. I got to see him on the boat as well this year, playing Strapping Young Lad songs for the first time in over a decade. It wasn't just a show, it was an experience. It was an experience, man. Because he went right into... He did the intro, he came out, and he went right into Aftermath. Like, nobody was ready for that shit. Nobody. And then he goes right into All Hail the New Flesh. I couldn't even fucking believe it. I couldn't even fucking believe it. Like, the stage on the boat that I saw him at the first time, it was way smaller than the pool deck stage. So, you know, there's a fucking circle pit the size of a black hole going on. And then crowd surfers every other second over my fucking head. It was insane. Luna Girl says, I need to link you my nephew's band. It's sick as fuck. Please do. Feel free to drop it in the chat. Winter Sun I saw as well, yeah. I believe they were one of the bands I set up the stage for. You like baby metal? Yeah, I like how Herman Lee writes a lot of their guitar parts, because if you know his style, you can definitely hear it. Road to, what was it, Road to Redemption? Or I think that was the name of the song. That's Dragon Force. I don't give a fuck. That's a Dragon Force song featuring baby metal because of the riffage. Gojira. I love Gojira. In fact, let me go represent them really quick. Let me go represent the Gojira. Sometimes those French boys just want to make noise, as Uncle Ben said. There we go. Or maybe I can do another hat tip fucking video. God, I can't believe I did that with a fedora. What the fuck? Laura G says, you did great, my friend. Though I've been updated on all the Hansen live streams, I was definitely looking forward to this one, and it didn't disappoint. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I want to Ghost Flower says, I want to try time travel to an early SYL show. I know, right? I know, right? In fact, let's go real quick. You might actually see my fucking crazy ass up here.
Okay, so our click track broke.
Alright, so what was going on is, because I was helping out with this, there was so much fucking wind hitting the pool deck stage that it was actually knocking shit off.
So here's the thing. So when you're playing all this stuff, we got all these backing tracks trying to make it sound super metal, right? Apparently the Norse gods are testing us. Right? Have a sip of water and see what happens.
No, I guess I was too further back. Yeah, I think I was behind the guy that was filming right here, because I was losing my shit. Oh, this is one of my favorite bands of all time. Devin is an inspiration to me. He really is. He's an inspiration. Let's see. Where's one of these other videos? Somebody took them all down. What the fuck? Oh, somebody put them on here. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'd love to see this shit. If he had played this shit, I think I would have lost my mind. question. Where does the beat start?
The beat starts here.
Fucking God. Listen to that shit. The crowd in this video was pretty much what the fucking pool deck stage was. Alright, I can't have this fucking hat on. It's fucking fun. Riri Bazzi says, hang on a second, let me turn this down a bit so I can actually respond to you. Riri Bazzi says, I've been watching Chris Hansen since I was a kid, but I hope he works with you. I really enjoyed the live stream. You pair are a dream team. He was extremely happy with you. Well done, sub. Thank you. I can't put into words how much this stuff means to me. I appreciate every bit of that I get from people. Alright, did you link it? Because I'm looking forward to seeing your friend's band. Do you like Soilwork, Early in Flames, or that sort of Scandinavian melodic death metal in general? Fuck yeah, I do. I love that kind of shit. I got something I can show you here that you might like. Hang on a second. I got something for you. Somewhere. Here it is. It was so fucking awesome that they brought these patches back. Soilwork played the cruise that I did, so they brought these back. I haven't seen them in fucking years. They brought the old school Soilworker patch back. Oh, I love that. And I actually got to chill out for a little bit with Soilwork on the boat. Going back to my live stream page. Where you at? There we go. And I actually briefly met them before I even got on the damn boat because my group went to go to Subway and get something to eat, and fucking Bjorn Strid just walks in with everybody. I didn't bug him though. He was with his wife and his managers and stuff, so I didn't really want to bother the guy. He looked exhausted anyway. But I did bump into him again on the boat though. He was so chill. He was like, "You're a fan, man." I could kind of tell.
That's your shit by far. I am the puzzle in your sick life, but will never be a piece anymore. Cause I want through your fucking bullshit. I want through your fucking lies. Now I'm working on the edge. Now the time is wrestle like a damn you down to size.
Let the metal run through you. Let's see. It sucks about Neil Peart. Yeah. When they stopped touring out of nowhere and they didn't want to talk about it, I knew something was up. I figured the guy was ill because that had been kind of speculated for a while. But, yeah. Have you heard stuff from The Who? I love them. They're really good. Do you like Disturbed? Well, of course. Lexi Mads. How do you tell when a Finnish person likes you? He stares at your shoes instead of his own. Do you like Rammstein? Dude, of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I love that. It blows my mind the sound that Devin gets live. Jesus Christ, his fucking sound is so huge. I wish I could have gone to the meet and greet that he did, and if I would have had the time, I'm like, what's the secret? I don't give a shit how long it takes. What is the secret? How do you... I mean, like for live, like just listen to this. When the chorus comes in, just check this out. It's It's like he's meshed the keyboards and the fucking guitar together so well. It's perfect. I'd love for the stuff I do to get a sound like that. It's hard to do live. Because your live tone and your recording tone are going to be so different from one another. Ooh. Do you like any hardcore bands like Harm's Way and Knocked Loose? I love Harm's Way. I love Harm's Way because of how I found out about their music. I found out about their music from this poignant moment. Yes, I do listen to Duran Gray. Let's see, where was the comment that got it right there? I mean, like, if the guy's willing to do this on the fucking stage, I gotta know what their band was like. So I checked them out after this. Here you go. What is that? I love it. I don't know what that is, but I love it. All right, let me see if I can't make this bigger here. It's great. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But they're fucking like heavy as shit sounding, so. This guy looks like the kind of dude who contracts with people to lay concrete and stuff. What other work is for guys like this besides professional wrestling and being in hardcore bands? The second I saw that, I'm like, what are you doing? That looks so fun. Everybody's spinning like a Beyblade. Spinning like a Beyblade. V&V Nation I see mentioned in the chat. I love V&V Nation. Malice also says, love your tunes. Your music is sick. I'm glad you think so. I'm going to be doing a music stream soon coming up. You should play some without waves if you want intro not mixed with Devi vocal layering. Yes! That was a band I learned about just this year because of the cruise. They were fucking fantastic. Jesus Christ. What was that other one? That they had like a really late night set? I just forgot their fucking name. You showed me some of their music. Oh, man, I just forgot their name. They were really good. I can't remember what they were called. How about Refused? Refused is really good. Refused is really good. Have you ever heard Justin Wang's band? I think I played him on here before. This band's called Jinx. If you watch Tales from the Internet, this is actually that guy's band. He plays guitar in this. I love this shit. I love new metal and I love this shit. God, I love that. Onision is rambling again tonight. What do you mean he's rambling? What's he doing? I don't mind fucking kicking his shit in right now. I'm in a good mood. What's he fucking whining about? Jesus, Kai looks like shit. Okay. Oh, he's bitching about it on Twitch. Okay, let me see. Is he whining? Fucking every time I see Onision fans, I think it just says OnlyFans. Okay, so he's not doing shit. He got his Twitch back, though. I thought he was doing like a live stream. I could crash. I'm like, fuck it. You want to fucking go? Let's go. I don't back down from a fight. You ought to know that by now. I love how this band has like a fucking traditional like hand drummer and shit. Like they're fucking El Nino. Sucks that you already got a keyboarder because I kind of want to be in your band, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you need a replacement one at all, I'll do it. I fucking get down on this. It gives me like fucking El Nino vibes, Deftones vibes. And I'm just down for that shit. I love this band. Listen to that shit. Yeah. This is the heaviest song about cum jars I've ever heard. Alright, and because I'm repping them, I'll do it. This girl was so nice to meet in person. I met the singer for this band. She's so sweet. And I got to meet Logan Mader, the guitar player. I didn't recognize him at first. He had a shirt on, so... I actually said that to him, too, when I met him. I was like, hey, I didn't recognize you. You had a shirt on. And the reason being is he's always, like, shirtless in, like, every show and every fucking video they do for some reason. What about In Flames? Purple Alien says. I'm going to see them live in March. Old In Flames. I don't like what they do now. Dude, I like the fucking fast, melodic metal that they were doing. The fucking crazy fucking leads that they would do. You fucked with Code Orange? You're damn right I fucked with Code Orange. I just recently got into that band. I'm still finding out about a lot of new stuff. Expanding my tastes. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's from 8 o'clock. Okay, I thought the stream was re-going live. Jesus Christ, it already has 91,000 views. Holy fucking shit. This is insane. Look at all these comments. It should have been my entrance theme. I would love to see a female wrestler that has this shit as an entrance theme. I will stand until the end of time. You know? Alright. Let's see. The Agonist was a really good band to see live. Yeah, oops. Oops. I put you on the spot like that, motherfucker. Yeah, it was almost an oops moment. Inside joke. Wait, I'm almost at 31.3. Wow. Jesus. I posted a link in your Discord with my nephew's band. I'd love it if you give it a listen. Sure, I'll check it out. And the Discord over the next couple days is going to be really changing. So there's going to be more sections for sharing stuff, so it's not all just in general. So, I mean, I'll even do it tonight. We'll have a better section for sharing music, sharing videos. So it'll be like videos general, videos music, because I know most people share music through YouTube. It's kind of funny, for a while in the mid-2000s, music videos were dying out. Now, because of YouTube, they're a thing again. Alright, let's see. Looking for your link. Wide awake, watch you drown. Alright, let's see. Your nephew has some badass gauges. I already kind of like this. It's a neat guitar tone, I like it. I actually really like this right off the bat, because I like the melody of the one guitar in the background, the kind of clean guitar melody, and then I like the overlaid heaviness.
Could speak with no one, just waiting patiently.
Oh my god, I got some Midwest emo vibes from this. Holy fuck. I like this.
My words to tie me down. I guess it's time for me to let it go now. Everything is gray. And I lost the selfless, mindful part of me. Lacking sympathy. I walk through borders so big to be free.
AssBat1 says, I have info for you. I'm almost done with Stream. Thank you. Sure, if you have it, pass it my way. If you have me on Twitter. If you have it on, if you feel the need to tell it here, go ahead. Ooh! Oh, if you think that's a lot of people, Justin, it was up to 1,000 almost earlier. Let me go back on that. Hang on a second. Dude, I fucking love this. Dude, I would love to get these guys in studio and fucking help them with, I mean, I really like their sound. Just obviously, I can see there's some issues with the mastering and stuff like that, but that's, you know, stuff that can be corrected. I like this. Jesus fucking Christ. Mad Dog says, Onision was banned from my Sam's Club where I used to work last year for homophobic hate speech. If you want the details and proof, I can message you with all that. Where can I message you with all that? Hang on a second, bro. Let me hit you up with that. Mad Dog. Hit me up at... That's fucking nuts. He was banned from a... Okay, so basically, this is a band called Wide Awake. I'm going to share him in there. Luna, thank you for sharing this, because your nephew's band I fucking like, and I would love to see these guys live. This is good shit. 2016? Jesus Christ. They need to be, like, fucking more recognized. I love that shit in metal, dude. When people do that shit, they just chant like that. I love that fucking shit. Yeah, but I can stand this more than I can stand Bring Me the Horizon, to be honest with you. I like this better. I mean, I tried to get into Bring Me the Horizon, but there was something about it I just couldn't do. I mean, not to say that guy isn't a sick vocalist. The dude's fucking voice is like a demon, but... Scale the Summit is really good, Clang. I fucking love Scale the Summit. Just some crazy tapping and shit they do. Draconus asks, are you a Tool fan? No, I'm just a Tool. No, of course I am. Fucking goddamn, yeah. I like that. I fucking dig this. Yeah, dude, if they do a fucking show out here, man, I'm going, dude. I'll fucking do it. I'll even sit down if they wanted to get an interview and stuff, because I want to do stuff like that at some point, too, with bands that deserve bigger fucking recognition, man. I'll do it. That's fucking sick. I just saw myself headbanging in the stream. I look like an idiot. That was good shit. That was good shit. I like it. Wow! There's another one. For 2016. So they're in the studio now. That's pretty cool. Frankie, I do fuck with Chord Orange. Oh, I like this too. A little bit of Corey Taylor. God damn. God, I would sign if I ran a label. That's a goal I have maybe in the future, by the way. I would sign these guys in a heartbeat. Alright, let's see. Twitter. Let me make sure that guy was able to find me and hit me up. Hoda. Hoda, stop. A beer. Alright, I'm gonna do one more because I feel like it, and I think I'm gonna wrap my stream up only because I want to get some food in me and kind of come down from the from the crazy shit that happened tonight. So let's see. Let me do. Coda. All right, let me do a song about Greg called Trash. Also, really fucking cool is I have this album on vinyl. It's hard to find like an original press of it, but I have it. I don't like the fact I got a repress of Life is Peachy. I don't even know if an original press exists, but yeah. YouTube's like, we've detected copyrighted music in your stream. Well, no shit you haven't. I've been playing it for an hour. Well, no shit you haven't. I don't care. Yeah, Kai's got a Facebook. I saw Sibel playing with 10 Years. 10 Years! That's a band that more people should know about. Those guys are good. Alright. Fucking A. He loves metal and vinyl. You know what's fucked up about people that collect vinyl? Not a lot of us actually have a turntable. I do, because I do DJing, and I have, like, you know, tables for that shit. But they're not really the kind I'd want to listen to music on, because they're just for something completely different. Kitty is a good band. Francesco V says, I'm going to go to bed. Rock the fuck on, Stevie. You did great tonight on Hansen's stream, and I hope to see you again in another stream. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if anybody out there wants me on the stream, they want to do an interview, I'm more than welcome. You just got to schedule one time ahead to do it. And check out my social media and the links below. As far as streaming on this channel, I'll be doing another one soon. Maybe tomorrow. I'll give you all a heads up. Lady Hawk says, I think this whole album was a big stress reliever. At least it made me feel like there was somebody in the world that understood my stress when it came out because of the insane shit I was going through with my family that lasted about a decade and a half almost at that point. So, I mean, I was a kid when this came out, but the dysfunction in my family lasted so long after that. For Hansen, stay for Wide Awake, new sub. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. I gotta sleep now for work tomorrow, thanks for the live. Thank you, I appreciate it, anytime. Alright. Yeah, we'll go on a good one. Get y'all sexed up before bed. You like swans? I do. Have you talked about Onion's books before? I still have, I think I still have my video of my book review of his first book, so yeah. How does it feel to be finally recognized after 10 years? It was fucking nerve-wracking, to be honest with you. That when I started seeing how many people came into that, I'm like starting to shake. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm in front of a stadium of people. Oh god. Oh. Alright, ladies and gents. This has been a fun stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank everybody. Fuck techno. Come on, dude. DJ's gotta make money somehow. But no, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank everybody for their support over the years. I mean, this is not stopping anytime soon, just because I did this, so don't worry about that. And it's been confirmed that we're going to do this again soon, so I don't know when that's going to get planned out at a later time. This this was a huge moment for me. And I couldn't have done it without any of you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for any of you, every single one of you. So, thank you, everybody. And I almost had a loss for words. And yeah, Marilyn Manson. I love the cursing. Great job on the screen. I love this song. I tried so hard not to, man. I mean, I was like, fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. You know, you know. RZ the legend. In the internet stage, you talk more about your life and background, life experiences. Over the years, I had a lot of videos about that kind of stuff, and when I took it down, my old video library on here, I took a lot of those down. A couple of them are up, though. I don't know if I'll re-upload them because they were pretty fucking personal, but yeah. Sarah's Victoria says, please review Greg's last book. It was a mess. Oh, God. Was it, though? I fucking love this song. It was on the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack. Queen of the Damned. He got to nail Aaliyah in a fucking bath of blood and roses. You, sir, just win. You win. You win. Okay, you win. Okay, that's like throwing a lottery at you like, bitch, you win. Not only that, the guy who played him in the fucking Queen of the Damned, honestly, pretty good looking dudes. Dude, I put that out there, I don't care. That was a neat movie, as edgy and 2000s-y as it was. Fucking Jonathan Davis was in the fucking thing. Jonathan Davis doing all the vocals for him. And yet he cameos in the movie as a fucking ticket scalper. He's in it for like 3 seconds. I thought that was funny. The soundtrack was great, though. The soundtrack is like pure sex for your ears. The acoustic of this and digital bath bumps really hard. Seriously, that bathtub scene and the concert scene are the two scenes I remember from the movie. I'd be fucking sick, though, if they actually did a live show where Jonathan Davis did. You know what bugged me is that he couldn't do his vocals on the record. Like, he couldn't do his vocals on the soundtrack because of contractual shit. So they let him do it in the movie, but they wouldn't let him do it on the record. So that's why on the album for it, like, all the different songs that he sings are all by different people. Like Chester Bennington, Wayne Static, the guy who sang for Orgy. So. This video is different than the one I'm familiar with. This video is a little weird. The one I'm familiar with is where they're all fucked up at the after party, where it looks like everybody hasn't slept in days because they didn't. Jonathan Davis did basically a Stan Lee cameo before Stan Lee. Yeah, he did. Because he's in there for